Hi guys, my name is Lauren. Welcome back to my channel. I have decided basically to participate in the InLoveAthon. It is a readathon that takes place from February 9th through February 15th, basically the week of Valentine's Day. So if you hadn't guessed, this InLoveAthon is about romance books, which basically I don't read a book unless there's not a romance in it somewhere. If there's no romance in it by the time I get to the end, I am salty AF. I found out about this readathon from Allie at HardbackHoarder. I will link her channel. I will link her announcement video down below in the description box. So it is hosted by 6 different people, I believe, and I will link the channels down in the description box as well. Firstly, there is Cristina's Journey, the Bookish Babbler, Paper Fairy, Book Dragon, Jordyn Discombobulated, and HardbackHoarder. So link those channels with their announcement videos / TBRs down below. Alright, so I will read off the challenges, and as I go along, I will tell you what a TBR is. Y'all know me, TBR may change, but we'll see. Alright, first challenge is to read a book from your favorite romance author. For this one, I picked The Bride by Julie Garwood. Julie Garwood is my favorite historical romance author. She writes historical romance, and she also writes contemporary romance. Her historical ones are better, and I basically have everyone she's ever written. Now, this one is a Scottish historical romance featuring, I think she's an English woman, and a Highland laird. That's what most of them are. That's why I love it. It's not most of them, but most of hers that are my favorite, that's what they are. Alright, second challenge. Read a book that has your favorite romantic trope. So I kind of enjoy the hate to love trope / the arranged marriage kind of a thing, because that's especially what happened in here. The king ordered that Alec go to Barrett Jameson's holding and pick from among his daughters to try to like tie together more strongly the border between England and Scotland, blah blah blah. For that though, I won't be reading this one. I will be reading Radiance by Grace Draven. Now, this is kind of both. There are these two people who didn't want to be together, and they're different species per se, but they're different. They have different beauty standards. So she, the female character, is the human one, and he's like, WTF, I married this ugly woman. Humans are funny looking as fuck, like just why? And they actually end up falling in love, and it's supposed to be very seriously epic. I've already read Master of Crows, and it was awesome, so I cannot wait to read Radiance. Third challenge is to read a book with a prince or princess. For this one, I picked The Sleeping Beauty by Mercedes Lackey. It is a romance. It is kind of a Sleeping Beauty retelling, and the main character is a princess. What more you want from me? The fourth challenge is to read an original fairy tale and then watch the Disney / film adaptation. So you can read the original Grimm's, I don't know, Little Mermaid, and then watch The Little Mermaid. Did Grimm's do Little Mermaid? Crap, I don't remember. So obviously I have not picked one for that one yet, but as we get closer, I will probably say on Twitter what my TBR is. Because why film another video just to say, hey, that one book I left out of my TBR, I got it now. Nah. Fifth book is to read a book while eating a Valentine's Day treats. Self-explanatory. Read any of these and stuff my face full of candy. That's happening. Also, wine counts. That's what Allie said. I'm running with it. I like wine. I'm going with wine. Sixth challenge is to read a book that takes place in a location that you would love to spend a Valentine's Day. For that one, I am counting The Bride because it takes place in Scotland, and I would freaking love to go to Scotland and have Valentine's Day there. Maybe I won't take a date with me because I want to find one there. Don't judge me. Seventh challenge is to read a book with red or pink on the cover. So, I mean, that one can count. That one has pink. But I think what I'm going to go with is The Dark Queen by Susan Carroll. Leanna recommended this freaking series to me like a day, fucking forever ago. I've never gotten to it, but it's historical romance. It's got red on the cover. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Eighth challenge is to read an LGBTQ plus love story. For this one, I have picked Shadows, I think it's Shadow Seduction by Cressley Cole. This one I have on my Kindle. It is book 17 out of 18 in the Immortal After Dark series, which I freaking love. This one features Misael and Caspian, one of which is a vampire, one's a demon. I don't remember which one is which. These two friends are basically out carousing together and trying to get into debauchery and trouble, and they are dared by this group of nymphs that they are trying to impress and seduce into like some weird whatever. They're trying to impress these nymphs, and the nymphs dare them to kiss. And so by trying to seduce these nymphs and just doing what they want, they actually end up getting so embroiled in this kiss that they don't realize that everybody else has left them alone. They've been making out for quite a while. And they realize that this deep friendship that they felt for like X amount of years is actually more than friendship. It's really short. I think it's only 246 pages, but it is the only book in the Immortals After Dark series that I have not read yet because it is the last one that I acquire, and this is the perfect opportunity to read it. Ninth challenge is to read a classic love story. I may have to get back to you on that because I don't read classics, really. Not that I don't want to, like I have some, like I have Pride and Prejudice down here, so I will see, and that will be another one that I'll figure out as I go along. I may not even do that one. You don't have to do all of the challenge. You have to at least complete 7 out of 10 to have like officially completed the TBR. Or yes, so I don't have one for that one yet. Then number 10, read one of the host's favorite contemporary or historical romance books. Cristina's Journey's favorite book is Losing It. The Bookish Babbler's favorite book is The Song of Achilles. Paper Fairy's favorite book is Pride and Prejudice. Tiny Book Dragon's favorite book is The Fill-In Boyfriend. Jordyn Discombobulated's favorite book is Hunted, which I do have. And HardbackHoarder's favorite books is either She's Listed Too, To All the Boys I've Loved Before, or The Hunting Game. So I believe I picked The Song of Achilles because I've really been wanting to read it. But then in the same video, she also said it's kind of tragic. So I was like, oh, wait. I don't know if I'm ready for that. So we'll see how I feel when I get there. But for now, my choice is The Song of Achilles because I've been wanting to read that for freaking ever. So those are the challenges. Anybody want to participate in this readathon with me, you're more than welcome. Let me know down in the description box. Again, it starts February 9th through February 15th. And I will link the Twitter page for the readathon down below. That's all I got. Thanks for watching.